All right, and welcome back, everyone. Hopefully, you've gotten your snacks, you've acquired them, and you have stretched all of your appropriate appendages. I guess I don't know why they have to be appropriate. Just stretch your arms and legs, whatever. Anyway, we can go ahead and start up where we
take that joke further. No, I'm against.
My brain was like, "Why did you say that?" I was like, "Why did you say that?"
They can stretch their inappropriate appendages if they so wish.
Yeah, do whatever you want. If you're going home, I don't care.
Might have a tail. Who knows?
Yeah. Are tails inappropriate or appropriate?
I would say tails are appropriate.
Yeah. What are you? What are you doing?
Jenner was saying he got some fresh Coke Zero, and I was like, I just got some fresh Coke Zero.
Hey, they're not paying us for that product placement. Blur that out.
Sure they are.
Get out of here.
Coca-Cola.
It should replace it with Pepsi. We'll fix it in post.
A little blurred out. I love it as yeah.
We'll fix it in post. Don't worry, it'll be Pepsi.
All right.
Get that Pepsi out of here.
So
well, there goes our Pepsi sponsorship.
Wow. What all would you like to do now? You were in Halgar. You know of the creature that attacked. Bryn has seen one of her brothers. And you know that the seer that seemingly saved the village was taken back to Forwinter. Which is, Bryn would know about a day travel.
Ron's
Wait, the seer went back to Forwinter?
The seer was taken back to Forwinter.
Why?
She was injured.
Oh.
Now I'm questioning if I said that or not, but now you know.
I think you did.
Yeah, I think I did. And the creature was described by Sargento as having many legs and coming out of the ground from nowhere in the face of a demon.
Ron, you said you were going to the hole?
Yeah, Ron's just going.
You probably would have seen Valkyrie walking from that direction.
Was the seer taken by? She was taken by like friendlies, right?
Yes.
She
Yeah.
wasn't like
There
a
were some
deputy.
warriors that seemed to carry her off that were helping against this creature.
How much time has passed since I met these yahoos?
Yeah, so it took about an hour running back to get to the village. The attack was 4 or 5 hours ago, earlier in the day. So there's been some time.
It's been some time since. Okay. What I'm asking is how much longer do I have with this Yeti?
Oh, this Yeti. Sorry,
Yeah.
the Yahoos.
'Cause we're still-
You've gone about an hour and a half total since the Yeti fight. So.
Okay, so I still got some time. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna really try to make sure that doesn't become a problem.
Yep. All right. So Ron, you've gone to the hole and you've met up with Valken, or one of them, anyways.
Boy, Ron.
There's multiple Valkans?
Yeah, there's multiple Valkans, but we have our favorite one right here.
No, he's been binned.
Oh no.
Shadow clone ninjutsu. I just kind of like hold up the piece of thing I found. Like, yo, Ron, you might want to have a look at this. I hand you a piece of what I think is a part of the creature. It's just like a piece of thing. I don't know animals, but this, it's warm still.
Ron's gonna roll a nature, I guess, to figure out if he knows anything. 14.
It seems like a carapace of some sort. Very large, unnaturally warm. It's not getting hotter, but for something to retain this much heat, it's strange.
So bizarre. Did you go inside?
No, I found it kind of around the area. Is there anybody we know that might be able to examine this and give us more information?
Maybe Risa, but Ron cannot send sending to Risa of image.
Hmm.
I'm
Oh, you got
to
the,
look at it.
Oh, you wish to speak to Ron now?
I meant no offense. I was, yeah. Here. Let me take a look at that. Sargento has a -1 nature check. He's just really cocky.
Go for it.
That's gonna be 5.
Yep, it's real warm, and it looks like a piece of the monster.
Well, it's definitely a piece of the monster. I look up at Ron.
I have an idea.
Back to him.
Can you break off like a really tiny little piece of it?
Yeah, I could try.
Not like so tiny you can't tell what it is, but tiny enough that it will not weigh anything. Or not anything significant.
Yeah, how heavy? Like, what are we talking about? Like a platter here, like
This
an
big.
ingot?
It isn't
Like
really that
an
much.
ingot?
It's not really an ingot. Like, I mean, it's just about this size, but it's thin. Hardened shell of some sort.
I'm gonna pull out one of those paper birds and write a letter to Risa on it.
I am almost certain that paper bird can't hold anything, much less this. Other than what you write
Tie it
on
on there with some string and ribbon.
Good
Okay,
thought,
never
though, but-
mind.
Why don't we just put it in Ron's convenient bag?
Well,
until we
yeah,
find
only we
somebody
can
that's
ask
an expert
Babas
on
about
animals.
it. They might know.
I mean, I'm sure there's somebody
Oh.
that Risa works with that's an animal expert.
Yeah, but if we're headed to meet with them in Ephrion, we should bring this. They might be able to make more sense of it. They have been gathering more info than we have.
That's
But
true.
didn't some kind of wizard lady head over to Fort Winter with the seer?
Oh,
Was the seer
Oh,
one who rained ice down?
is heat? Ron's gonna detect magic over the hole.
Sure. Yep. So you feel that same residual magic around this burrowed hole. You don't see any effects similar to your village where the blight had taken over. It's still quite new. It may be something that might happen over time. Got some bad juju around it though.
One feels same terrible magic at Ron's village here in this hole.
what was our?
Ron-
We were gonna go north and then cut east, right? Or are we going back to Forwinter?
I think our original plan was to just hit a bunch of villages to see if any of this anomaly was happening.
And to eventually head east, but if we want to go talk to the seer, then we would have to head back to Fort Winter. So that's new information that we have.
Ron would like to jump down.
Yeah, easy enough. You jump down into the hole, and it looks similar to the other two that you found. This one fresh. The almost like the sides of the permafrost just feel warm. It doesn't feel cold in here. It's strange. But similarly to the other ones, as it sort of burrows, it just chucks the dirt behind it and doesn't leave very much of a tunnel to travel in, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Can I get a sense of what direction it head towards?
This one in the center of town, you think might be the the egress. The direction that it had come from would have been northeast or so, which is towards the hills and the mountains.
Okay. Ron's just frustrated. We can't really figure out this thing or how to follow it.
Do I have any kind of grasp over how many people in this village have died in this attack today?
The quick guess, about a third.
A third of the village?
Yes.
It was not a big village either.
So yeah, about a village of 100 or so, maybe. And about a third of them were burned, frozen.
You said we have a direction that it looks like it may be dug into.
A little northeast. And it
Towards
looked
the
like it
mountains?
came from southwest?
You're not sure this particular hole that you're looking at. You think
Uh-huh.
it was where it exited from, and that's the direction that it exited from.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Do we know of any villages, or does Bryn know of any villages in the direction that we think it's headed to?
The closer that you get to the mountains, the more sparsely populated this area is going to be. It's too cold. There might be just your, random cave dwelling person that may just be wanting to be alone on purpose and out of the way. But other than that, it's very sparsely populated. As far as you know, until you get to Golmoldor, which you have not visited.
And we can send paper bird to Sidri that we have found something and very recent. She would want to know.
If we are heading that way anyways, I do not wish to waste a bird on it though.
Okay. What should we see this speak with Seer at Fort Winter? Perhaps she.
I don't know, do we think
more-
they know anything? Let me talk to Town Elder and see what information I can get.
Okay.
Yeah. So they pointed out that cottage where Rodmar lives, and you can make your way over there. He's currently in a conversation with several people of the village, one of which you recognize be your mother, Jofrid.
Ugh, damn it. Okay, I'll just kind of get in line, kind of mosey on up to the situation.
Yeah, you can get up there. They're just in like a circle, semicircle, talking, discussing
I'll
what to do with
just,
the injured.
Politely approach the elder. Excuse me, wise elder, I must speak with you. We are tracking this creature, and I need your information.
And he looks and just kind of looks you up and down, and then you hear your mother go, Bryn?
Did she really recognize me? I guess she's my mom.
She's your mother. Of course she would.
Oh, hello. Good to see that you are well.
I am very surprised to see you, Bryn. I thought you would never come back.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us.
You look well.
And you?
We're doing well. We've seen better. And you say she looks well. She's like covered in like soot and
She's
like,
alive.
so
I am tracking this beast. It destroyed a friend of mine's village as well. You all got off easy, it seems. I know that is hard to hear, but it is so. We are looking for as much information as we can gather, and we plan to get this information to the elves in Ephrion. They are also searching for creature. Put an end to it, hopefully.
and you see the kind of sort of town leader Rodmar. You talk of elves? What elves around here?
Oh no, far too east. This creature has been destroying the lands as far south as East Chance and as far...
East Chance.
Huh?
Sorry, East Chance?
Is that what it's called? I said...
Last chance.
What? I said last chance. Did I say East Chance? Yeah, this is what I said. Gosh. And then...
You are going to hunt this thing?
No, we are simply trying...
destroy you.
Well, we're simply trying to locate it so that perhaps something can be done. We are trying to prevent people's lives being lost.
Look at
We're doing what
village.
we
Even
can.
though some survive, we are dead anyway. All crops are destroyed, ruined.
Yup. You should probably head south.
He just spits. Nothing for us in the south.
Nothing for you here.
What do you want?
I want to help. Why will you not let me?
What do you want to know?
There was a seer.
Yes, Sylvie.
Why were they here? Oh, wait, what was the name?
Sylvie.
Sylvie.
Slyvi. Sylvie was here gathering herbs and things like she always does for her concoctions, whatever the hell she does with her witchcraft.
Herbs. Here?
Roots,
In the middle of winter.
tubers.
Wait, it's winter. Yeah, it's winter.
I mean, it's not winter, but you're in like super far north, so it's
So,
always
like she
winter.
does. She comes often?
Maybe once a month or so.
And you'll let her stay? It's not like you.
Of course, we let her stay. Why would we not? She works directly with the Thane.
Oh, she's working with Thane. Interesting. I did not know they had a seer. It has been a long time since I've been in these parts. Did you see the creature?
Unfortunately,
Do you have any idea why it attacked this village? What was it looking for? Was it trying to eat something, consume something, get close to something?
I have no idea. It came out of the ground, seemingly nowhere, and started burning everything. And then Cedri used her witchcraft, and then it started to freeze everything. And then the monster started to freeze everything, and then it went away.
Okay. Have you heard of any attacks on nearby villages? I know there aren't many near, but I mean...
Not that we have heard. The closest thing here is for winter, but they seem to be fine and well defended.
Curious. Alright, well, we will try to help do what healing and repair work we can. I am a healer, so I will help to tend to wounded.
I appreciate it.
May we camp here for the night. We have our own things and our own food. You do not need to do anything other than let us stay nearby.
Jofrid says,
Oh.
Bryn, you do not want to stay at home.
At home, you barely have room for yourselves. There are 4 of us and maybe a Yeti.
Definitely a Yeti. Actually, no, not a Yeti. Not by that. No Yeti.
A Yeti sized and shaped furbog. It's a furbog. It's a very scary furbog that looks like Yeti, but not a Yeti. Anyways, there are too many of
Very
us.
strange.
We have our own tent. We do not wish to impose.
Very well, you should at least speak to your father.
Why?
Figured he might want to see you. He was injured.
Eric said that father said that I was dead and eaten by witches.
No. They never asked.
Why would they not ask? And regardless, why would you not tell them?
What are we supposed to tell them?
I don't know. Something normal. You know, people out in the rest of the world, these things don't happen to them. They don't just take a kid and leave it with some witches. Which, by the way, is very rude. Very rude. I mean, the witches. They're not witches. They're nice ladies. They would not eat anyone. Except for maybe rabbits. Dog if hard winter. Suppose.
I do not know what to tell you. It was not easy for us to do this.
It is no matter.
But you obviously had better life anyway.
Oh,
Instead of
this is very
starving.
true. What, do you wish me to thank you?
No.
Good. Anyways, if anyone needs healing, you said, Sigvat needs healing. I can visit,
You will
if
be
this is
fine.
purpose. He will be fine. Good, I will save healing for others who need it. And I'm gonna walk off.
Okay. And she looks like she was gonna say something and then just stops as you turn away.
I'm down there.
All right. What are the rest of you all doing?
I'm still chopping ice wherever
Yeah.
I can.
Gotcha. Falcon, Ron, anything else you'd like to do here? Or are you all about done with Halgr?
Ron's gonna catch up to Bryn. Bryn, you so cruel to your family.
I'm not cruel.
It just you know, you seem so cold. Like
The way that you would be to anybody that you don't really know. It is not the same as your family.
But are you not worried? Concerned after your hometown is attacked? Your
I mean, I do
family
not wish
barely
for anyone
survived?
to die. What do you mean? Why would I be worried?
You know, Ron lost family. So you've been away from home for so long, but if Ron were able to come home to family, Ron would be more happy.
Yes, but this is not the same. If I go home to Baba's and something bad was to happen there, then it is, I think, same. They are my family, and you are my family.
What did family do to you?
Oh, they did nothing. They just got rid of me.
They just abandoned you? Sell you?
No, they just took me to Baba's, and that's where I live.
Should you not let Ron think.
Bryn does not seem particularly upset by this. She's being pretty matter of fact. I don't know if I'm playing that well enough, but
Okay.
cold would still be correct, I guess.
Are you sure you do not want to see your father?
I mean, I do not wish him to die if he needs healing, but no, I do not need to see him. There is nothing we need to talk about. There are people who need my help. I will do this.
Can I overhear this conversation, Dean?
Sure.
Yeah,
It's
we're
pretty
not
much on
being
the open.
private.
Like, as the conversation about like family and leaving family goes on, you guys might notice that Sargento like is basically breaking his axe. Like he's just swinging harder and harder and harder as this goes on.
At the ice.
Yeah.
At a certain point, I feel like the conversation starts, and both Bryn and Ron are just like staring over at you, like, what the heck?
Fuck!
Missed.
Fuck! Fuck!
He must really not like ice.
Sargento, it is okay. The ice will not attack you. You know you've got the Yeti that could do that for you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, he's busy on clearing ice from another
Okay.
house. It's fine. It's fine.
We are going to stay here tonight and to figure out what we do tomorrow, but you should maybe not overdo it. You know, you're not used to cold weather, I take.
He looks down and you see in his boots that like his toes are coming up out of holes in his
Oh
boots.
God. Okay, well let me give
Not
you a
quite so
little word
much.
of advice. If you do a whole lot of strenuous activity, you're going to get very warm and sweaty, yeah? Do not take your
Yeah.
jacket off. You need to stay bundled up, okay? Your brain will think that you are hot. You are not hot. Keep it all bundled up, okay?
All right.
Find a dead person, steal their shoes. Got it? Like right now, like yesterday. Your toes are going to get frostburn. They are going to turn black. They will fall off.
Is
Just
that,
pop like that.
Is that not kind of just a little bit fucked up? Like,
Oh, I mean, you could ask like their family members if they could spare some shoes. I'm sure.
all right.
But
Well,
don't be rude about it.
Oh, all right. Oh, yes, sir. And then he goes and tries to find some shoes.
Oh, there's again what Ron.
Yeah, it's not snow. It is really weird. It must be custom from down south.
You can find some shoes if you
She'll
want
have
some.
to remember this next time we are in Tustin to you know.
I guess can I look for some shoes, DM?
You can find some shoes, no roll required. You find some nice winter boots that are fur lined and quite warm.
As I take them off of the cadaver, do I find them on a cadaver, or do I just find shoes?
You can determine how you find your shoes. I'm good with either way.
I'll just say that I find shoes.
There you go.
Just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Ron thinks we should head to Fort Winter, speak to Seer.
Okay, yeah, if they've been traveling this area, maybe they know more. Maybe they've heard about it. I'm also curious what sort of magics they used. They must have got a very good look at it in order to cast magic at it.
Yes, if Seer can force creature to run away, then she must have good knowledge.
Yes, it's true. I'd be I would want to know if there's something we could replicate the magic she used to ward it off.
So, which direction y'all are headed in?
Oh, we're headed sort of southwest. East is a word I just like to say today for some reason. Southwest to Forwinter. It is a big town. Not like city, but much bigger than this. You could come with us.
Yeah, would you mind too terribly if I did come with you? It is getting a little bit cold.
No, traveling together is best plan. It is dangerous up here. We've already fought a giant bird, giant troll, giant bear, giant yetis, more giant yetis. Probably more giant things attack us on the way. It will be good to have your axe.
Yeah, why is everything so damn big here?
Ren just looks at herself and at Ron.
I've asked the same
We're
thing
also
1,000
big.
times. I don't know.
Wow.
All right, well.
You notice that while Bryn is human, she's about 6'7". So
Yeah, that's a big lady. Yeah. Well, as they say,
She's thrown me
have
multiple
my axe.
times.
Yes, I have. You want to arm wrestle later? It is very fun. I will win.
I'll give it a go. Yeah,
All right.
sounds like fun.
is the plan to stay the night and in the morning go to head towards Forwinter?
Stay the night. I think help out and make sure the creature doesn't come back. I'm gonna also try and encourage the elder to move everybody closer together so that we can help defend them if it comes back.
At this point, they're gonna have to because they can't chisel through all the houses. So there's
I'm
limited.
actually imagining that there's probably a central longhouse kind of structure
Yeah,
that
it's where
would likely house people for the night.
it's kind of like a open air market because there's not a lot of commerce, but they just trade amongst each other.
Okay. That's what I was thinking, a longhouse, just a place where you could have meetings and stuff in case it's a fucking blizzard, which would probably be often.
All right, so you find a place to stay. Are you staying in with everyone else or on your own?
If there's room and they have fire going and everything, then yeah, we'll stay with everyone else.
Yeah, they'll be in a couple different
think.
houses, so
Easier to stay warm than in our tent, I think. So
sure. All right, so you all kind of go to sleep for the evening.
do I see any more of my family members
You do.
in here? Oh shit.
You see Jolfred tending to Sigvat, who appears to have large burn marks on the side of his body and maybe a broken arm. You saw Erik earlier. You see the twins, Tofa and Aki, are sitting next to each other. And then you also see Gerd and Asa, the youngest sisters.
I would like to say hi to Gerd and Asa.
Sure.
They're close in age to me, right?
You're the three youngest.
How old am I? I don't know if we ever figured that out.
I believe you're 25.
Somewhere in there. Yeah, they're the youngest ones. Oh, Asa, Gerd, hello. It is Bryn.
It is Bryn. What are you doing here?
Oh,
Asa,
just
it is
passing
Bryn.
through. I wish to say hi.
Hello. How are you doing? We missed you very
good.
much.
Oh, thanks. You don't have to say that. But
Gerd goes to hug you.
oh, hello, Gerd. I did not expect that. I don't know what to say.
So what are you
Is
doing?
everyone all right? Did your families are all everyone is good? How old
We
are
are
you now?
okay.
29, 30? Are you married yet?
No, not for me.
Oh, well, soon. You are very good looking. It will
Thank
happen.
you.
My friends and I are just passing through. We're tracking the beast that did all this damage, so we will leave tomorrow. But we'll try to find it. And if so, we will try to kill it. No promises, though.
You are so strong, I cannot believe it.
Oh,
I'm so glad to see
I
you.
just do it again.
I am, I hope to be a Gothi. Hopefully we do not have one in this small village, so...
A what?
Gothi, they're like the spiritual leaders in Norse society.
Oh. Oh. That's really interesting. Good for you. Anyways, good to see you.
Perhaps if we are, well... If we live the best that we can, then Thor will bless the village and... Well, then the Elding will return and we will have a Jarl again.
Wait, what? She thinks they'll have a Jarl again? I don't know if you're gonna have anything again. The town is pretty much destroyed.
I mean a Jarl for winter in the area. You would know that there has not been a Jarl for many years.
Okay.
and
I
there's
was
a
like really
Thane in
confused. I assumed
charge.
there would be.
Nope, there's just a Thane
Oh.
in charge.
All right. Well, that's
The-
great for you all, I guess. Hopefully, it's a good one.
There hasn't been a Jarl or High King for some time. And as far as you know, there's a legend that a great warrior would reclaim this throne. They're the wielder of Thruma and Elding, which are thunder and lightning.
God damn.
Oh, Bryn,
Cool.
you
Well,
should
good
take
luck with
over.
it. No, do not even put those words out there. I hate it there.
Jarl
I will
is
never
the-
do it. I would rather die.
That's the king.
Sort of. It is like king, but you're not like, I think of king, I think of that guy that gave us gold feathers, sit on throne. It's not like that. It is more you are a mediator. You oversee things. You're like a governor, but also like, you are not beholden to anyone else. It is hard to explain, but sure, king.
Oh, but Bryn,
Whatever.
if you take over, you can get everyone in line, and then you could build a bakery, because there's no bakery up here. It'd be great.
Well, it is not worth it.
Do they know you have thunder power?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, so you just need lightning, and you win. Because you are a great warrior, Bryn.
You have lightning as well. I have lightning lore. You have seen me use that before as well.
Oh, yes. Ron forgot.
Yeah.
You have a big
Yep,
family,
they've
Bryn.
seen it. They know I have it. Let's not talk about it.
Okay.
They're going to start getting extra stupid. The second the one sister
turns
started
to-
talking about basically being a priest or whatever, Bryn like checked out of that conversation.
Can you imagine Bryn with a crown, Vulcan?
Oh my god, the Jarl does not even wear a crown. What are you
Big
talking
crown.
about? Nope, they don't wear crowns. They just wear lots of like really the nicest furs and maybe like some nice jewelry. That's it.
Bryn with fancy jewelry, huh?
Don't want to wear fancy jewelry.
Ron pulls out the polar
do
bear
like
pelt
furs.
and just puts it over Bryn.
Oh, I'm a
See? Huh?
run.
That'll be cool.
Okay,
We'll
okay.
have
Enough
a
of
king
this.
in our group. We'll have a castle-owning lord in our group.
Oh yeah,
still
you are a
want that
lord. You
house,
want a
you know.
castle at some point
I
if you
haven't
can
given up
convince
on
them to
that
give it back
house,
to
you know.
you. Good luck.
It's my
This guy, he
house.
thinks he's going to be a lord.
So as you settle in and,
It's my house.
give your sister the cold shoulder, who's
Yep.
basically becoming a priest to the gods.
Tucker.
Bryn and Sargento, y'all are more than welcome to arm wrestle.
First, we're each going to enjoy some of my healing tonic, but not for medicinal purposes this time, but for vodka purposes this time. I will offer you a nice swig of healing tonic.
Oh yeah.
Put a little hair on the chest. Yes, very good. All right, now. It's been a while. I'm a little bit rusty. Let's see how this goes. Ugh. Okay, alrighty.
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna rage for starters.
Okay.
you would.
I would like you to roll on your table, please.
Oh no, and we're in the
Oh.
middle with everybody.
Like I imagine I'm not gonna rage until like basically our hands clasp,
Mm-hmm.
and then at that point something happens.
Something happens.
An
Oh,
intangible
boy.
spirit, which looks like a flump, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dex save or take 1d6 force damage.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
You're gonna kill people.
Where are you putting this flump? Because you get to choose, right?
It's
Please?
just right behind Bryn, basically.
Not near my sisters, please. Thank you.
I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do this.
Oh, they're so cute. Wasn't that one of the options for our companion that we didn't get?
Uh-huh. I think so.
So cute. Okay,
Just floating.
so
behind
it's
you.
right behind me. Do I see
Yep.
it?
It's an intangible spirit. It does not say whether or not you can see it or I can see it. I guess it's up to Max.
I mean, yeah, you can obviously see it. Everyone in this whole tent can see it, as a similar thing happens to Sargento that looks very familiar to you, as it happens to Vin all the fucking time. Green energy expels out of him, and you look as you're getting ready to arm wrestle, and you see a floating spirit flump.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just one time I
roll-
want to arm wrestle without fucking. Ugh.
I'm gonna roll a.
Roll a dex save.
I want to just see if I want to see if it messes me enough to make my arm wrestling not good. I don't think that's dex. I think that's like.
Well, he's gonna damage you.
No, that's fine. We'll do
Which
that
is
next.
fine. Yep. What I would like you to do is
wisdom.
just give me a Constitution. Straight Constitution
For the
roll.
arm wrestle.
This is to see if you can maintain your resolve to keep wrestling and not look at the spirit behind you.
16.
You're all right.
No, I'm sorry. 15.
You're all right. 15's enough.
What the fuck? But then I feel, and I'm like, oh no, you don't, you son of a bitch. Okay, and then I'm like, and then do I take damage before I get to win arm wrestling or after?
You take it immediately. So
So Dex.
yeah, dex save while you're arm wrestling. So disadvantage because you're locked in arms with Sargento unless you want to let go and lose.
God.
What'd you roll?
Nat 1.
All right, Sargento, roll a d6.
It's 2 damage.
You take 2 force damage as you just hit in the back as you're arm wrestling.
God.
Did we finish a short rest in all that time since earlier?
No.
By the way. Okay, so 2 damage.
Huh?
All right.
All right.
Now I arm wrestle.
Give me exposed, just straight strength rolls,
Woof.
and you were raging.
Is it a
so
strength? Is a strength save or
Nope,
an athletics
just
check?
roll. Just roll a d20 and add your strength to it.
Okay. 21.
Dum, dum, dum. Give me just a moment. I apologize.
You have advantage, Sargento, for raging.
Terrific.
God, I wish I had an inspiration right now. I would so use it for this.
That's 11 for me.
All right, so you have got the lead here, Brent, as he's muscling and raging and
Fuck.
mustache quivering. You're pulling his arm. Another opposed roll.
Ooh, that's better. 19.
8.
You bring it back, neck and neck. 1-to-1 here. Make another roll.
Ron is gonna encourage Bryn. He's like, come on, Bryn, you could do it, and sacrifice my inspiration for her.
There you go.
13.
You sure?
Yeah.
He
This
did
is
it.
okay. Okay. Oh, it wasn't worth it.
Oh.
8.
I had a 13.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're bringing it back. Make another one. So it's 1 to 2.
One more. Okay. Is it like out of 5?
First to 3.
13 again.
21.
Bryn swings it back, and you are back neck and neck.
Make your run.
Straight up as biceps are bulging as you're just staring each other down.
With
and
my other hand, I'd like to fist bump Ron real quick.
Yeah.
Are there other people watching this right now?
oh yeah, like they just cleared a table and they're arm wrestling in the middle, and people are just like looking around and like, what the hell's going
Is
on?
anybody,
Like,
I'm not bothered by this.
can I look around? Is anybody like, actually they probably wouldn't given the search. I was gonna say, is anybody like betting? But nah, probably not.
No, there was not much of an announcement, and they just broke out into arm wrestling. So people were like what? Like mourning their loved ones.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, probably not.
Come on.
This is how we mourn.
All right,
Come
last
on.
one.
Oh.
Come on. Oh.
I rolled a natural 1 and a 2, so a total of 6.
Oh, I got 16.
So both of your arms are locked in, and you're staring each other down, and then you're holding on with all of your might, and you just start to feel your arm give, and you feel your rage start to subside, which removes some of the strength in your arm, and then Bryn slams your hand on the table.
I hate like Sargento just like falls sideways into the floor. Ha!
Yes.
Well played. Sorry about
Told
the
you.
sorry about the thing.
This is okay. It is no problem.
I'm sorry.
No, it was very. You know what? I feel alive again. But I warn you, next time we arm wrestle, there will be a wager, and my wager will be to ask you to shave off that silly mustache. So, fair warning, but you get off the good this time.
I'm tempted to take you up on that, but we'll
Next time.
we'll sleep on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, so you did that. That was not Vin. Vin, that was not you. I was pretty sure that was you. And I imagine Vin's like,
that was me.
not me.
Sorry.
Yeah, what exactly is
So
that?
you did that. Like,
Yeah, I just.
are you?
Are you
Actually, oh god, this is really weird, actually.
Do you know Vin?
I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna pull out my. Because I thought it was. I decided Bryn thought it was Vin.
Mm-hmm.
I now know it wasn't Vin, but I'm pretty sure that's the thing Vin can do. So I'm gonna pull out my spear and point it at you.
At me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Hey. I'm sorry. Is this some sort of ritual thing? Did I sign up for something I didn't realize?
How do I tell if he is one of them?
One of who now?
Well, we can ask them questions.
No, I mean, oh, yeah, we could ask questions, but like, she can change the way she looks, so surely the others can as well.
I don't know. You want me to fucking tap dance? I don't know. Like,
Can you?
Are
tap
you
in?
Vin Imposter?
no, I don't. I'm Sargento. I done told you.
Let's
It
answer
sounds
3
like a made-up
questions.
name to me.
Let's do 3 questions to find out if they're an imposter.
Okay.
1, what color are your eyes?
My eyes. I don't even know.
That's a good question.
Um,
Why didn't we ask that? Oh my god! I am not on top of things tonight.
I was wondering.
Thank you, Valkan.
You haven't asked
My eyes are
about a
blue.
single person.
Eyes are blue. Vin's eyes are something.
But she can change them. What's
That's
something
true.
she can't change?
How much do you like fire?
I don't much care for it.
Hmm. Anybody want to hit him with something else?
I don't know. There's no way to tell them apart.
Hmm.
Me and my Yeti can go off back in the woods if y'all don't trust us. I
Explain
don't,
how you summon that spirit thing.
Yeah, explain your magic now, immediately.
I don't fucking know how to explain it. Look, I'm a military man. Have been my whole life, just like my daddy and his daddy before him. And when I was a kid, all this weird magic shit started showing up, and I just tried to put it up and just let it stay where it belonged, far away, because I don't much care about the intangible. So,
What was your daddy's name?
My daddy's name was Sargento von Kappen.
Who was your daddy?
What was his daddy's name?
Sargento von Kappen. The first. He was the first.
What about his daddy's name?
His name was Ot Negress, which is
He can't
Sargento
think about
backwards.
it. That is how we know he was lying.
Can I make a persuasion check? Like,
Can I make? Actually, yeah. Do a persuasion.
So I'm gonna go and make a persuasion check. Why not?
okay. It's +0, but we'll see.
I believe in you.
It's 9.
It's not
looks
really
pretty
very
scared.
wise, so I don't know what you need to be or charismatic. So
Wait, what if this is a imposter? Then Sergeant Vin would have already attacked our Vin, right? But what?
what
not
if
waste
they're
time.
getting smarter? That is what I'm saying. This will
I'm
be
sorry.
pretty
Who the
good.
hell do y'all think I am? Like,
We think you are her. Every point.
Wait,
she's right
Vin?
fucking there.
This is the weirdest shit out of context.
Look, I'm.
but Vin cannot control Yetis, so maybe.
Oh, it's a good point. What other spells can
This
you
is
do?
different
Tell us
magic.
more about your abilities.
I don't know much about it. I can help y'all out a little bit if y'all want to. Like, I've figured out we had some people on the HMS Abercrombie and Fitch that some mages. I was able to give them some abilities back over the course of a day. I can see stuff that's magic. I can tell what it is. That's pretty much it. The rest of the time I just fight. But like, I don't look. I don't want any trouble. I'm definitely not her. I don't know. It seems like y'all like her quite a bit. I'm real confused.
Wait,
I'll lower the javelin.
Ron has a question that Vin will not know. And if Sargento will not know, then okay. What is name of Ventus King?
Oscar, the Grouch. Let me look at my notes. I know it's Oscar.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, he is not Vin.
Yeah, Vin would not know that. It is fair. Okay, that was very good. I'll lower my javelin. I was pretty sure you were not Vin anyways, because I'm pretty sure Vin cannot beat me in arm wrestling contest, but we had to be sure you understand.
At this point, DM, I am looking around to see if like I've been pegged as like
Punked.
no, not punked. Like I'm looking around to see if I don't think there's going to be anyone in this small town. Like the thing that was going through my head was like, have I just been caught as a deserter? Like, are these people? So
Oh.
I'm looking around to see if there's anything like.
Spies for the king.
Onlookers are very confused because they started to gather around for an impromptu arm wrestling match, and then one of them won and then pulled a spear on the other one. And everyone backed up, kind of like, what? Like,
Yeah,
they're
join
as
the
shocked as you
club.
are.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, everybody. Everybody, it is fine. We will calm down now.
So we've established he's not an imposter.
He's not an imposter, but he does have same magic. It is interesting, no?
What the fuck is an imposter?
Oh, this is Vin, our friend, that's been very quiet this whole time, uncharacteristically. And sometimes,
Not much, but
yeah, she's real quiet today. She must not be feeling good. She probably ate too many of the what was it? Rhubarbs. It goes right through her. Anyways, she sometimes more of her show up and try to kill her. We do not know why. But she can change how she looks, and she has similar magic to you, so we had to be sure.
Oh,
Ben, make yourself look like him.
You see her look exactly like you,
fuck!
See what I mean? It is very terrifying. Yes.
and she giggles and turns back into herself.
I tickle the mustache a little bit. I'm like, this is so real.
It feels very authentic.
Maybe I
There's
should
nothing
shave.
personal.
Okay. Well, we should sleep now. Everyone is looking at us awkwardly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Very
One more
awkwardly.
thing, if I can.
Yes, Falkian.
What is that cool looking thing that you slammed on the ground earlier? That made
Yeah.
That's it's been nifty
Looks like a
in the
staff.
past.
Can you hit
not,
people?
not quite so good. Not quite so good in that last naval battle that I was a part of, which y'all done gone heard about. But yeah, it I slammed this into the ground, and anybody really, I can't use it again today, so don't worry, y'all don't have to worry about me. But slam it into the ground, and anybody that I want to be in control of, if they are weak of the will, then well, I command them. I become their captain.
Will that work on me?
I don't intend on trying it on you, but in theory, it could.
Good answer. Good answer.
Well, you just had your fucking spear in my throat. I don't know what else I was gonna say.
I mean, I'm sorry. It is just my nature. What can I say?
Like, I was like, do you kill people when they lose in arm wrestling? Because I wouldn't have signed up for it.
Oh, if that were the case, there would be nobody left alive up here.
Yeah, well,
There is not much else to do for fun.
The misunderstanding. It's everything's okay.
Yes, my apologies. Here, have another drink.
thanks. How's my Yeti handling this excitement? Is the Yeti inside the tavern with us?
That Yeti's
Oh
not gonna
God,
fit in
probably
there.
not.
There's not a tavern here. Y'all are just piled up in like a couple larger cottages and then like a meeting hall. So it's
Is
not
the
gonna
Yeti
fit
inside
here.
with us?
It's not gonna fit unless you want it to. And if that was the case, then other people would not be in here.
Picturing that
just
we
told
had
him
to
to-
give it a disguise, and so it's wearing like.
I just told them to sit and stay.
Mhm.
Act like a polar bear or something. I don't know.
Right?
I just killed one of those.
That's
How
true.
much time has passed?
So you've been here for another hour and a half or so. You've been working at it. So it's been about 3 hours since you've gotten.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna hang on to that for a little while longer.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do other than sleep?
I think that'll do it.
I would like to sleep because the sooner we sleep, the sooner we can get out of this shithole.
Okay. So you all can take watches if you'd like. Take turns here. At some point, you know, Sargento, that you'll have to do something about this Yeti before time comes to pass.
Yeah. I'll take first watch, and then at the end of my watch, I'll command him to go off back into the woods.
Yeah. Easy enough. Does what you say and just heads on back into the direction that you all came.
I'll never forget you, Artemis.
Luckily, nothing happens through the night in the village. It has been through enough, it seems. So you all can wake up the next morning with a long rest acquired for your character sheets. And it is now
thank goodness.
a new day. It is the 24th of Octo. And it is very windy on this day. Almost like a biting cold as you're traveling.
I don't know how anyone lives up here.
Yeah, you get used to it.
You freeze through the blankets. You
I
freeze
don't
through
know
everything.
how you live in the south. It gets all hot and humid and balmy. Like, look, you can only get so naked. You know what I mean?
That's why Ron sleeps in loincloth.
Ugh, yeah, we're aware, Ron. Just,
You see how much fur Ron has? Okay, very hairy.
yeah, it's true. That's very true. You're very hairy.
All right. What's on the agenda for you all?
Headed to Forwinter, I guess. We've got horses, but we're probably going at walking pace so that Sargento can go with us since he lost his Yeti mount.
Oh, Sargento could ride with Ron on elk.
That's true.
I don't
Elky
want
is
to
magical.
inconvenience anybody, but yeah, whatever works for y'all. I'm here to serve.
Yeah. So you can ride with Ron on his elk named Elky, and well, what you see is not a normal elk, that's for sure. But you see, I don't know. You describe Elky, Ron.
Oh yeah, I don't think you've
Elky's-
ever described him.
This majestic looking elk, when you stare into the beautiful eyes of Elky, you feel calm, feel serenity. And Elky's infused with the Feywild, so it kind of looks plant-like with roots overgrowing its huge antlers and like just a shimmering sheen of green over its fur.
It's a nice moose you got there.
Not moose, elk, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so you all can head to the southwest and make your way down to Forwinter. Compared to the lands in the south, not very large, but by far the largest town here. About 1,500 or so people that live in this area. And you make your way down to Forwinter. It is on the coast, on the next to the sea. Very cold. That sort of wind that's been carrying with you most of the day here is kind of compounded from the sea, bringing in that frigid air. But you come in, follow the road, and you see a bustling sort of village, and with large sort of palisades and wooden battlements around it. And you notice that there are also several homes and businesses outside of those walls, seemingly that have exceeded the original wall size. So slowly and surely the city or the town is growing. But you make your way. They have some of their own fields as well, but not near as many as Hauger. You seem to think Hauger may have been providing them with some produce and shipping it back and forth.
I'll just kind of go up to the first, like, kind of guard or person that, like, shopkeeper person that's easily accessible.
Okay.
And, hello, we're looking for someone who has just come here from Hauger who is injured. We are coming to check and see if they are okay, if they survived. Do you have a medical ward?
You see one of the guards, basically like a warrior standing guard there, just look at you and say, "You were looking for the seer."
Yes, this is so.
She is in the Lost Hall.
Thank you much. Good day.
Okay.
And actually, I think Bryn knows where that is, probably.
It's the big sort of mead hall in this.
Because I lived here briefly, right?
You did.
Okay. I'll just lead the way.
You see there's sort of a crowd of people there around the Lost Hall.
Is the seer is a religious term, right? In this context?
Sort of.
Like they probably believe in a god of some sort.
Most people here do.
Ron, you should probably take over and do talking. Like, I know these are my people and all, but also these are not my people.
So a distinction with like a Gothi and then a seer. The Gothi is more along the lines sort of that does the religious rites and does the ceremonies, whereas a seer is sort of a practitioner of magic and healing. They do have some sort of like a spiritual leader, but it's a different.
Still think Ron might be the right one to do the talking there.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, and you make your way, and there's sort of a crowd and just people looking to see what's going on around the Lost Hall. Bryn, you feel a tug at your cloak or at your armor as you're walking by and pushing your way through.
Okay. Hello.
And it is
What?
the old woman that you saw last time you were here, and she says,
Damn it, how did you find me so fast? What do? You just stand on the wall and look for people to annoy?
"Freya, you have come to help us.
Oh. Yeah, what do you need?
You have the power of Elding. I have seen it.
What?
Have you come to
What
save
do you
us?"
want? Yes, I'm here to see Seer, who is, I'm here to heal. I'm here to heal people. I'm headed to heal people. Is that okay with you? Is that helpful enough?
She just kind of like just clasps your hand, and she just says to the crowd, "Freya has come to save us."
Save you from what?
And everyone
You don't
just kind
even
of
need
turns,
saving.
and you see some other people just say, like, whisper, like, "Freya, he's here. She's come back."
I hate this so
Falcon.
much.
Falcon joins in and whispers, "Run." Freya's here.
Oh yes, Freya's here.
Freya,
Right.
Freya.
Oh, sorry, Ron. Not good with tongue.
Old lady corrects them.
Freya.
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 She has power of thunder.
Oh, yes. Very strong.
She's come to us from Thor.
From Zor.
She is why she is Freya.
Huh.
She's also got a
You know.
fucking spear,
This is true.
which I found the pointy end of.
There's a lot of just chatter
It have been
happening
worse.
now, and you see like there's a distinct like dichotomy where some people are like, okay, what the hell are you talking about? But there's some people that have been around long enough that just remember and might
Yeah, it hasn't
understand
been
and
that
know what
long
lady's
since I've
talking
been here.
about.
It was only a couple years ago,
7
right?
years.
No, not 7 years.
You left when you were
Since I've been here?
18.
That
They're
was
talking about when you
20
lived there, not when you
Really?
briefly visited last time.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
I know. It hasn't been that long. Okay. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I can't remember. It's not important. I didn't realize it would be this important. Is the problem.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna ignore all of them and walk towards the tent to look for the seer.
Gotcha.
I'll punch Ron really hard if he keeps whispering that bullshit.
Sorry, Bryn. Threya. Sorry.
You better
I
watch
mean,
it because I'm going to tell them what kind of magic you can do and they will not leave you alone.
Yep. And so you just sort of go into or walk towards the Lost Hall. Very large building, much larger than all the rest, adorned with just incredible woodwork and iconography. Just around sort of the grand entrance as you walk in, there's long tables on either side of a large sort of fire pit in the middle to keep the area warm. Definitely the nicest decor that you'll find in this area. And you can see this, but you're sort of stopped at the door by a couple of shield wielding warriors. No entry is permitted.
I am a healer. We are here to help. Is also healer.
Do not recognize you. Why are you here?
We came from Helger.
You were with the seer when the attack happened.
No. Not exactly.
None of you saw what happened then.
I seen it.
They sort of look over and see you, and he goes, "You come here. All of you will speak to the Thane immediately."
Oh shit.
And they just sort of grab you and usher you in.
Oh, easy.
Okay.
Should I have not said that?
Well, Thane is sort of like a big boss man, okay? So be polite.
Oh, Bryn, this is your chance to take over.
Nope, do not even say that out loud.
All right, so you make your way into this large mead hall, and you see the Thane, who you know as Hjalmar, sort of late 40s.
Hjalmar?
Hjalmar, Hjalmar, and he has long braided blonde hair and a long braided blonde beard, bright blue eyes, large kind of left scar on the side of his face, and he's sort of sitting there in his sort of chair there in the hall. Notably not the throne. The throne is sort of in the very back of the wall, and is empty, but he's sitting at the head of one of the tables. And he's talking to some other people.
Do we kneel? Or how is the customs, Bryn? Bow.
What's the custom to kneel? Yeah, I think we just go up and bow politely.
Yeah, bow politely. You wouldn't
Just
kneel.
a
He's not
quick
king.
one. Yeah, just a
I'm
quick
like
bow. You don't gotta.
Mid
It's not like a
salute
king.
when I look at everybody else. I'm like, oh shit.
Saying they were there during the attack in Halger. He sort of looks you all over and just sort of scratches his chin. What do you have to say for yourselves? What happened? I need information.
Ron
Push-
pushes
I push.
Sergento forward.
yeah. We're like, go.
There's you know the ground, how it's usually flat, right? And it became less flat, really. And this big old sumbitch came crawling out of it, and it had a lot of legs, and it started spitting out a bunch of fire, and then the seer started throwing out a bunch of ice. And I didn't really see the ice. I just started running away, and then there were these yetis, and I ran into these ones, and that was my point of view.
He just sort of looks through you. What in the fuck are you talking about? Have you gone mad?
Yeah, I reckon I have.
Start over, slower.
All right. Well, there was in Hogger, this big old sumbitch with a lot of legs and these spikes on his spine just busted out, started breathing fire all over everything, set everything on fire, killed a bunch of people. And then the seer tried to put it out with ice magic. I didn't see a whole lot of that part because I was running like hell in the other direction. I think I mentioned some stuff about the Yeti, but here in retrospect, it seems like that you're less concerned about that bit of it. That's what I seen.
What is your name?
I am Sargento von Kappen III. Pleasure to meet you.
What about the rest of you? What do you have to say for yourselves?
Oh, we were headed to Helgr when the attack was happening. We didn't see much of it, only aftermath, and we helped to heal wounded. It is my hometown, is where I'm from, so we were just returning there, not connected to attack.
When you mentioned that it was your hometown and that's where you're from, he sort of, his eyebrows furrow a bit and sort of just cocks his head. What tribe are you from? What is your name?
Oh, I am from no tribe. I left when very young. I am no longer part of village. You do not have to worry about me. We are leaving soon. We are actually, Vien, give him a card. We work for Order of Iberus now. Ron, you tell him.
Yes.
I am not speaking to you, Fairbolg. You have not answered my question. What is your name?
I am Brynhildoser of Helgr.
His eyes sort of narrow at you. Very interesting. And who are your friends?
This is Ron.
Ron bows.
Just Ron. He comes from village to south, also destroyed by this creature. It is what we've been trying to find more information on. And this is Valkan, the noble. He's a very powerful warrior. He bears the golden feather of Oscar the King? Whatever that guy's name was.
King Oscar Vantis.
King Oscar the Grouch, got it.
Hey, don't forget.
Wait, so you're telling me the last name I couldn't remember was the name of the fucking country? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Also known as the Viper?
Something, yeah, it's fine.
The Serpent.
Yeah.
He slayed a dragon once. Powerful warrior.
It's true.
You've slayed the dragon.
It was little dragon.
He is little elf.
It's true. He's very strong though. Do
Why
not
are you
challenge to
here?
arm wrestling. We are here to check on
Brynhildoter.
Seer and see if they're okay and ask some questions about Monster that killed my friend Ron's tribe so that we can try and find Monster and protect people from being killed by it. As part of our job for Order of Iberus is to help people and sort of thing. Why am I doing the talking? I'm very bad at it. No one really likes me. This is awkward.
Doing a hell of a lot better than I did.
Very interesting that you arrive after creature devastates Hauger.
We are tracking creature. It is actually quite practical. It makes perfect sense that we would follow it.
Perhaps you are a controlling creature.
Oh, God, I wish, because then I could fight it and kill it. and avenge my good Ron's family.
If I may actually say, Sir Jarl,
He looks visibly upset by that. We have no Jarl here anymore. I am Thane Hjalmar.
Oh, sorry about that. But my apologies. I highly
This
doubt.
is getting worse.
I highly doubt that these fine folks had any control over that ugly bastard that busted up out of the soul, because when I ran into them, they were going the opposite direction. I'll just stop talking now.
Why did you not stay on, Bryn Hilldaughter?
Was I supposed to say gone?
Curious why you would come back now.
I told you, we are looking for a creature that killed Ron's family. It killed his entire family, his wife, and his children, and we wish to destroy it. It is no other reason.
And the seer has wounded the beast, so we can learn much from the seer to how to.
Yes, we simply wish to know how she wounded it in hopes that we might also be able to wound it if it are to appear again.
He sort of looks. So you are asking the Thane for a favor to speak to the seer.
Yes.
And what will I get in return?
How about we'll leave and we will never come back. Ever again.
No.
We have these gold feathered pins. I don't really know what you want.
I would like your power.
My power? It's not something I can give you. You just have to go and learn. It's mostly in books.
It was a gift to you from the gods.
Oh, God. Okay, well, theoretically, if I tell you I cannot give you power, then what?
Then I must take it from you.
How do you want to do this? How do you think you take power from me? Oh God, you want to fight? I don't want to fight you.
Perhaps we will find out.
We don't need to speak to Seer. We just leave. We can leave. We will leave and we will never come back.
He holds his hand up and the guards stop you all.
Shit.
Here.
And
when this happens, that kind of triggers a bit of a soldier's reflex in Sargento. Not acting. I'm just gonna. Can I make a perception check and see, get any kind of vibe about my surroundings, any escape routes, anything that I can use to our advantage in this situation?
So in this situation, the guards have halted you from leaving. You know that there's the entrance that you came in, and this is sort of a grand room with two long tables, a large fire in the middle, some sort of side tables. You see the large throne in the back, and then some ways in the back out of this large building. But you haven't been there. You don't know where they go. You don't know if they go deeper. You're not really familiar with architecture here. So as far as the only entrance and egress that you see is the front door.
Are there any windows?
Let's see. I don't think that they had them, if I'm not mistaken, but no, there's not.
The second one of the guards lay hands on Bryn, Ron goes like full defensive mode and just like shield checks one of the guards.
They haven't laid a hand and they just impose themselves in between you.
Thane, if Ron may speak, this power cannot be gained through combat.
And how do you know this? Do you wield such power as well?
Ron is man of God. Yes, the gods have given Ron power.
Odin, they have given you powers.
No, not Odin. Ron does not follow Odin. Different god. Sylvanus. Oak Father.
Seems disinterested at this point.
Look, she kicked my ass at arm wrestling last night, and I can't as much give somebody a carpet shock right now if I was to touch you. So I don't think there's anything to be gleaned from this.
If you wish to use our power, we will help, but we must speak to Seer.
I will consider your offer, for I am very busy and many things to attend to. Perhaps my warriors will show you where you can stay for the day until we can discuss again.
So we can't leave. We just have to stay where you tell us to. You won't let us talk to Seer. Well, I guess we're gonna do some more arm wrestling. Would it be possible to get some food? We haven't eaten yet today.
Can be arranged.
My thanks.
So at this point, you see the Thane sort of raise his hand and motions towards, and you're sort of escorted by the two warriors that brought you in, and then you are met outside by several more.
Oh, Bryn, you did not tell Ron you're so popular.
This is very bad.
And you
What are the people, like the common people, doing?
So at this point,
Also, I would like to remind you that I have this really cool feat that lets me read lips.
mm-hmm.
If at any point the Thane is talking to anybody quietly, I sure as heck am trying to read those lips.
Sure. Yep. So as you all are being escorted out, he is speaking with some of the people that seem like part of his council or people that he trusts, and you can ascertain that he's saying things like restoring the lost hall, reclaiming the throne, wielding Thruma and Elding, and then goes on to talk about, you know, if the seer will live or not, and it's too early to tell, that sort of thing. That's kind of all you can catch as you're being sort of corralled out of the hall.
What do the common people outside seem to be reacting by us being corralled by the guards?
So when you come out, the crowd has grown larger, and then you see people whispering and they're pointing at you, Bryn. You know, you see people saying, Threa, she's here, she's come to help us. And then people sort of chattering around that, and some people saying that that's nonsense. She's just some person, you know, and sort of not really arguing, but bickering about, you know, who is this person? And, you know, well, I've seen her do this. No, you haven't. That's bullshit.
What do you want to do, Bryn?
So we're surrounded by guards. We've walked
They're
out.
escorting you to a longhouse at this point.
We're
Can I turn
prisoners.
to one of them?
What's
Yeah.
that?
Boy, where can I get something sweet to eat?
You'll be brought dinner when it is appropriate.
When's it appropriate?
He looks at the sky and then looks towards the sun. Not too long.
I might die if I don't get something right now.
He has blood sugar situation. If you do not get him something with sugar in it, he could just very bad. The
very
Thane will,
serious situation.
the Thane will be very upset if this guy dies. Just letting you know.
We'll arrange for food to be brought to you once you have settled in.
It's more like it.
Even if we were to fight them, there's more of them than us,
There's a lot.
and they're just people, right?
Mhm.
And we're still within the gates, so they could just close the gates. I'm guessing.
Yep.
God.
But if Bryn make thunder, the people will come to Threa's aid, and we can escape.
I don't want to do that.
I can cause trouble if you want.
Hey, you can cause trouble whenever you feel like, Valkan. You are your own man. If you feel like causing trouble, I feel like if Vin was here, she would definitely cause some trouble.
So They take you just around the corner down the street into a longhouse, and sort of one of the guards opens the door and motions inward, and there's sort of a fire going inside. A couple guards are inside and then usher you in. It's decent digs, not like a prison cell or anything, but
Okay, and we get to keep all our stuff and everything.
Yeah, they're letting us keep our weapons and things.
they're not taking anything away from you at this point.
Okay, good, because that would have been the final straw. We would have
That
had.
would have been a problem.
That would have been a problem.
That would have been a real problem for you.
You're in a culture now where most people have an axe on their hip, so you're not in
Hey, once
prison. You were just
Once we're in, since it's not like we can talk amongst ourselves, like they can't overhear us.
Yep. So if you're gonna settle in, they let you in, and the guard that you spoke to looks to you, Valken, and says, "Food will be arranged soon."
Bring extra honey.
He looks and then just closes the door. So you are in this sort of enclosed longhouse. There's a door on either side, and there's sort of a large open like a fire pit or like a brazier in the middle, and there's some decor for enough of you all here. It's a decently large place.
Is the door locked? Did they lock us in here?
I don't know.
Oh, at least
You
we
try.
are warm. We have fire.
Yes, but this is not good. Listen, Ron, Belcan, Third Sargento. I'm very sorry. I did not mean to drag you into this.
What do you mean? What is wrong?
This is stupid. I gathered from things that Thane was saying, he thinks that in order to be the Jarl, he needs to have the power of Thor. It is stupid belief they have that someone with Thor power will be, what was it, Jarl, and they'll unite the peoples in prosperity. I don't really give a shit. I never pay much attention to these things. Anyways, they think I get my power from Thor, so clearly he did the math, and now he wants to kill me so he can take my power. We'll probably have to fight. I'll probably kill him,
And then Bryn take over.
but I do not want to do that, so I might just let him win.
No, you cannot let him win, Bryn.
I literally said I would rather die than be Jarl of this shithole.
No, Rod will not allow it.
So, we
Well, how
must
does he think
escape.
he's gonna get the power?
He's an idiot. I told you, everyone here is stupid. Stupid as all fucks.
You did say that.
All fucks, huh?
I told you.
Can I go see if the door is open?
Sure. You got to pull on the door, and it doesn't budge.
Hmm.
This is barred.
Okay. Well, it's not a jail cell, but we are locked in here. No windows or anything? Yeah.
Sargento's gonna take out a little lantern and kind of take some time, put some oil in it, and light it. And he's gonna wave it around the room, and anything that's invisible within 30 feet of the radius of that lantern becomes visible. Do I see anything peculiar?
That's cool.
Yep. So you sort of take this lantern and wash light over everything in the area. It seems
you
as though
doing?
it is just a large single-roomed longhouse here. So nothing necessarily nefarious.
Okay. I'm gonna put it next to the door and leave it burning.
Okay.
Why
Just,
did you bring out lantern? We brought light out already with
just-
fireplace.
Just checking the corners. It's fine. Y'all don't pay no attention to me.
Question. When he asked you if you were insane and you said probably, did you mean that?
Aren't we all? But no.
No.
I mean, I've seen some
Excellent.
shit. I probably need to talk to somebody about it. But no, I'm not clinically insane. I don't reckon.
Oh, if you need to talk to someone, you should talk to Ron. Very good listener. Very good. The best.
I already did. He did a bang up job.
Good.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, we had a real
Thank
good
you,
heart
Ron.
to heart. Had a real good heart to heart.
See, told you. Ron, you're a very good listener. Anyways, how are we going to get out of this shithole?
Yeah, y'all are real interesting. You know that?
What do you mean by this?
I mean precisely what I said. Y'all are real interested.
Oh, well, thank you. I do a lot of
Wait.
reading myself.
Wait, how many people can you control, Sargento, of 3?
Well, I'm sorry that cracked me up. Let's see.
1/3 Sargento.
Well, you see, I can use an action to present this here rod and command obedience from each creature my choice I can see within 120 feet of me. So,
Wait, each creature of your choice.
Oh, we can easy leave.
but they gotta be real dumb, basically.
Oh, but Bryn said everyone here is stupid, so it's very
It's
easy.
very stupid. It should be real easy.
Still a risk, but
I would
mean,
not try it on maybe like the, he is stupid, but he is wily. The Thane, maybe not him, but guards, commoners, I say go to town.
So a short time later, the door unlatches, and then you see some young men and women bring in large sort of platters of food. Either like servants or someone that's, you know, just bringing in food for you all. There's like rye bread. There's some like meat from some game. There's some roughage like from radish, cabbage. And then there is a large sort of plate all on its own of just honey cakes, with which this area is very famous for, laid out. And they sort of bring it in, and then another person brings a large sort of flagon and leaves it there and drops off some cups of what you suspect to be mead, Bryn, and then they sort of bow to you and then leave the longhouse.
Before they actually walk out the door, Valkyrie walks up and holds his hand out with his head down, waiting to see if they will shake his hand. Like, you're a lifesaver.
And they just sort of bow to you and say, "It's no problem."
Oh, Thea, thanks you.
Thank you so much.
I was gonna like try to
Damn it,
ham it
Ron,
up.
Stop it.
One of
we're trying to get people on your side.
the young women has her hood up, sort of looks and like darts her eyes over to Bryn, and then darts them back, and then they scurry out, and the door closes, and you hear it latch again.
Bryn, if we can rally the people to your side, it's
I do
easier
not
for
want
us
to do
see.
that. Why would I rally the people?
So we can
I'm
leave.
not going to stay and help them. That would be dishonest.
You're right.
They're stupid. They're not evil. They don't deserve that. I wish for nothing more than for these people to learn that the power they wish for, they have in their own two hands. That all they have to do is learn how to help themselves.
And with that little piece of grand advice from Bryn, that's where we're going to end our episode tonight. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the evening. Thank you so much, Zach, for hanging out and playing with us. I hope it was everything that you hoped for.
It was. No, I love being captured. It's D&D after all. No, I had a blast. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Yeah. So first things first, let's go into some shout outs here real quick. Let people know what they got going on the stream. We'll start with our good friend Virtual Spectre. You're in the hot seat.
Well, hi. I am called Virtual Spectre. I am a variety content creator who hails from the future. And lately we've been playing God of War on the PC since that just came out, and a lot of Final Fantasy 14. So if those games interest you at all, come by and hang out. It's a fun time.
You should do it. He's a very nice streamer and a very nice man. Next up, our very own artist extraordinaire, Bunny Dreadful, Freya herself.
Oh my god, I'm so mad at you.
Freya.
I'm gonna hear it after this. Hi, I'm Bunny Dreadful. I'm an art streamer here on Twitch. I've been kind of taking a hiatus, just dealing with some stuff, but hopefully we'll be back soon doing some D&D art. We've got lots of characters to draw, lots of maps to draw, lots of, I think, some emotes coming up. So if you like D&D and you like art, give me a follow and come hang out. Okay, bye.
Next up, our good friend Moves Like Jagger from the GGN crew.
Hello, thank you, Threya. Much blessings. Thank you. Hi, I'm Moobs. Moobs. I'm over on the GGN crew. It's a channel run by 4 dudes. We got dudes, and we all work in the game dev industry. What else? We're playing some Project Zomboid, Final Fantasy 14, and also God of War, which is very on thematic right now. But yeah, just come on over, say hi. We do stuff.
They do stuff and they do it well. And last but not least, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but you're welcome. Is our special guest for the night. It is Zachy Whack, as I mentioned before, the illustrious DM of Secret Adventure Society. But take it away, let people know what you got going on in all your content creation journeys.
Yeah, thank you. Like Max said, I'm the DM for the Secret Adventure Society. We stream every other Wednesday at twitch.tv/lockvibes. And we have our own YouTube channel where we have all of our content, and as well as we have some content that helps people catch up a little bit more quickly. I've also streamed on Twitch. I do a lot lately. I've been doing a lot of campaign writing. So we do this like crowdsourced thing where like chat and I just throw ideas off of each other. And we've been writing a campaign based on a dream that somebody in the community had. So that's been a lot of fun. And I'm also on TikTok. I've been doing a lot of stuff over there. I'm at Mr. Nice DM on TikTok. And I just talk about the ways that DMs and players can not be shitheads to each other and help unlock everybody's creativity and have a good fun time.
Very nice.
Very
and
cool.
hi, this is me. I'm Max. I live here. This is my channel, and we do D&D on Fridays. You're welcome. No, but in all seriousness, thank you all for watching. Thanks for those of you that tune into the podcast or watch the VODs later on. I really appreciate it. If you want some really awesome Castles and Cantrips swag, you can go pick up some merch at castlesandcantrips.com/merch. And of course, check out our Patreon for early access, or if you want to help me make an NPC for the world and just kind of place them wherever you'd like. It's a fun time. And y'all haven't met the NPC yet that's in the world, but I will let you know when you do. I can't predict where y'all are going, so but they're there. So thank you all very much for watching, and go check out Zach, please. I've put his link in the chat. Check out his TikTok as well as their D&D show. Good people, very much.
It's an awesome show.
I enjoyed playing with y'all in the charity one game that I got to play. So
Yeah.
that was some good fun. So check them out.
Oh my god, is there a recording of that? If anybody wants to have some good times.
Yeah,
oh man.
That is also all of our charity streams that we've done. Those are all on our YouTube channel as well.
Yes, go watch it.
He basically played John McClane. It's fantastic.
I played Ebenezer McClane, but yeah,
it was
Yep.
chef's kiss. Just beautiful.
It was amazing. So thank you all so much. That's the episode. We're gonna be back next Friday, and then Mac will be returning to a very interesting plot that she might learn to see what happened.
Yeah. I'm very curious how the conversation with the Thane would have gone with Vin there. Probably worse.
Well, she was there. She just
probably
wasn't
worse.
there. So
Something would have blown
It's
up.
gonna be sad. She missed out on like fireball opportunities all over the place.
So many opportunities. So many.
yeah. But anyway, thanks to all for watching, and we're gonna get out of here for the night. But we'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask, and pet your animals.
Wear your max?
Wear Max.
Yeah. Wear your max.
Wear
Whoa.
Max.
Hey,
Yeah.
whoa. You gotta ask me first, but I'll probably say yes anyway. All right. See you later.
Bye.